Okay, I've taken my board out of the sundial. So now what I've done, you can check, I've done a green circle here, so I'm going to take this pin off, and what I'm going to do is more or less on the center mark of the sundial. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is try to get my north or my south and my north from the most shortest, which is probably here. I'm trying to do this filming and trying to do this by myself, so I'm gonna mark here. Okay, so now my actual south would be here, and this here would be my north. Okay, now let's see if I can find my other ruler. Here it is. So now what I'm gonna do to you is put this on a 90-degree angle, more or less. I'm not Nazar, so I won't be able to do this inaccurate as Nazar, so I'm going to draw a line. Okay, to a 90-degree, so that this would be my northeast. Okay, doesn't matter what's above here. Okay, so the sun was projecting here, and it came up to about 1745, 1432, somewhere around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a ruler just to show you from one point where the shadow started and to where the ruler actually here and there. Okay, so now what do we have? So I've drawn a line in green, as you can see, and what do we have? We have, and I'm doing this so that you can see what I actually am doing. Okay, so I'm trying to draw more or less the path where the sun actually traveled in a curvature way. It's not perfect. It doesn't matter about a millimeter, because the earth is not that big, so 1 millimeter doesn't even give me an inch of my back. Okay, so then it would go along this side here, and you actually can see the arch of the sun path. Okay, as I've shown you before, these lines went off from here, and at 19 hours and 1942. Now there's an interesting thing about the hours. As the sun went 18, well, we can go even to 1804 to 1850 or 1839. Okay, let's go to 1804. Look where the sun, in almost 1 hour, traveled this distance, where from, let's say from the south, 1321 to 1304, 1321, 1304, almost 4.5 hours. Okay, 4.5 hours to travel this distance from here to here. Okay, it would be about in 4 hours to do 90 degrees. So if I have to look at the perspective, when the sun is here, go in a straight line. Now I'm viewing this way, in perspective, it should be longer, but it's shorter. As you can see, in this time, it's shorter. So the perspective way to see things is this, because here it's shorter. Okay, so don't get confused about perspective as people have shown you, because this perspective, it's about depth. Okay, and this here to here, it's going in like this. I'll get a shorter view of my horizon. Okay, so I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say, and this may help you on your research. Okay.